The stigma of tuberculosis. What is tuberculosis? Tuberculosis, commonly abbreviated as TB, is an infectious disease that affects millions of people worldwide. Beyond its physical consequences, it carries with it a profound stigma. How does tuberculosis come about? Tuberculosis is caused by a bacterium and most often affects the lungs. It spreads mainly through air when infected people cough, sneeze, or spit. It can be treated and above all, can be prevented without necessarily causing the victim to feel stigmatized. How does stigmatization come about? The stigma surrounding TB has its roots in fear, misunderstanding, and prejudice. Combined with poverty and marginalized groups, it creates barriers that make treatment even more difficult. What are some of the consequences of stigmatization? An interview with some affected persons. I avoided seeing a doctor for fear of being judged. I felt isolated, like I was the only one going through this. This stigma can lead to delayed diagnosis, social isolation, and even mental health problems. What solutions do we have? Education is key. Informing the public about TB helps to dispel myths and reduce fear. A witness said, "When I talked about my illness, I found that many people were willing to help me." Call to action. Together we can fight stigma. Let's support people affected by tuberculosis and create an environment where everyone can feel safe to ask for help. Tuberculosis is not inevitable. With understanding and compassion, we can change things. Let's break the silence together against stigma.